MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Seattle Mariners.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Noah Syndergaard gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He's coming off a multi-home run game. And when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
Gene Bale is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his last outing, he scattered 9 hits. I'm being kind. He gave up 9 hits in his last outing. I don't know what to expect this one. All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
So coming to the plate, Sid Sisk. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Sid Sisk.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hayward is there, 1 away.
Batting second, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. His first homer so far in the series as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there she goes. The first home run of the World Series. I was kind of waiting to see when this might happen. You knew we had great offenses, but we're off to a grand start. First game, we got 1 homer at least.
So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.